Assalamualaikum students. Hope you all are safe, sound and healthy. Inshallah. Okay, now let's begin with the chapter. Chapter number 1. Basics of Information Technology. Okay. We are on the topic of students, units of memory. Yes. How to measure a memory. Okay. Today we'll see how this digits gets converted, how the your numerical digits gets converted into binary digits so that it can be stored in your computer system. Okay, students, as we have seen that bits are the basic building blocks. Okay, bits. Bits are the basic building blocks. This is, students, the way which I'm going to explain you in this lecture is not given in your book. Okay, but for your understanding purpose, I'm just explaining you that how your numerical digits gets converted into binary digits. Okay, the zeros and ones. Okay, because it is very much necessary for you to understand. Okay, for the purpose of understanding and for the purpose of knowledge, to learn this term is very much necessary. Okay, so basic is what bits are the basic building blocks. Okay, of not only data storage but all computers. Okay, for data storage. Okay, students. Now, computer works in binary digits, as we all know. Okay, so combining zeros and ones in countless patterns. Okay, how it binary digits gets are formed. They are formed by combining zeros and ones. In a countless pattern. As we all know, students, that byte is what, student, it is a group of 8 bits. Okay, so the smallest unit are the binary units. Okay, and in that you have the bits. They are the most small unit of your computer memory. Okay, so these smallest unit called binary units, and they are the smallest possible units for data storage, either 0 or 1. Like we have yes, no, right, wrong, true, false. Only one value it can be stored. Okay, so that's why they are the binary. So I'll just give the example of this binary digit, the bits. Okay, bits. The example, like either yes or no, true or false. Okay, then we have right or wrong, correct or incorrect. Incorrect. Okay, so this is stored in what? Y or N, T or F. Okay, then C or I, like this. Okay, only one value. Okay, so that's why it is the most smallest unit of a computer system to store data. When 8 bits are combined, we get a byte. Okay, we have already studied in our earlier lecture that when 8 bits are combined together, we get a byte. Okay, bytes are used to store a single character, students, whether it's a letter, number or any punctuation. Okay, so byte is used for that purpose. Okay, students. So as we have seen so many memory units, yes, kilobytes, megabytes, like kilobytes, MB, GB. Yes, students. Then TB, PB, petabyte, terabyte. Then YT, yottabyte, brontobyte, BT. Then geotype. Geotype, students, we have seen this. Geobyte, we have seen that this is the highest value of a computer memory, and bits is the smallest unit. Yes. So now here, students, what we have to see that how this group of 8-bit is formed. Okay, bit or byte. Okay, now for example, to make a byte combine the bits, okay, we have to just see this. I will show you one example. And this byte is converted with the help of ASCII. Okay, this ASCII is what, student? American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, this ASCII value, okay, because whenever you see, means if you are aware of the technological term with this ASCII, that ASCII is what? This is the, we can say, the concept, okay, which is used to convert the numbers into binary digits. Okay, like if you are having the 25 is a number, okay, as 25 is not understood by the computer, okay, I'm using 25, but it is unrecognizable for computer. So what? This ASCII, that is American Standard Code, it changes, okay, the processor, okay, which is having, okay, in your computer CPU, it converts this into the what? This decimal into binary value. How it gets converted? For example, 25 is there, okay, I'm just doing this 25, okay, divided by 2, okay, 2 12s are 24, 1 is left, then again 2 6s are 12, 0, divided until you get the remainder as 0 or 1, okay, then 2 3s are 6, yes, then again, then 2 1s are 2, yes, 1. Yes, students, so you have to just see this. From here you have to go like this. So what you will get? 1 1 0 0 1. Okay, this is the what? Binary value for 25. Okay, so computer converts this in this way. Okay, the value for 25 is 1 1 0 0 1. Okay, like for example, student, and to make it binary, student, you have to add what? 1 2 3 4 5 is there, 3 more zeros. 1 2 3 1 1 0 0 1. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, like this. So you have to just add the zeros before the actual binary number which we have got, so that it can make it as a byte. Okay, these are the bits, so it is converted into byte. Okay, group of 8 bits is called as the byte. Okay, so hope you've understood this one. Okay, we'll just see the another value. Okay, for example, 7. Okay, 1 2, if you are having the 1 is having the value 0 0 0 0 and 0, like this. Okay, just see, I'm starting with 7. Okay. 7, 2 1s are, then 2 3s are 6, 1 left, then 2 1s are, okay, then 1 left. Okay, so what is the value? 1 1 1. So before this, what we have to what we have to insert? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Okay, students. So in this way, we'll get the what? Binary value. Okay, of 7. Okay, of 7 is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. So it is getting into binary digit, that is bits. Okay, like the value for ASCII value for 1 is 1. ASCII value for 1 is what? 1. ASCII value, okay, for 1 is 1. Okay, because we are not, means 1 is not divided by 2, so it will be 1. So before 1, what we have to do? We have to add 7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is for 1. Okay, then for 2, what? 1, 0. Okay, just see. 2 ones are 2, remainder is 0. So 10. Okay, this one, 0. 1 and 0. So before that, we have to add how many zeros? 6 zeros. 6. Okay, so 10. Likewise, 3, we'll just have 3. 2 ones are 2. Okay, 1 is left. So we are having what? 11. Okay, students, so 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, students, so hope you've understood this. How this binary, your decimal gets converted into binary values. Okay, students, so in this way, the memory is measured. Okay, so hope you've understood this concept also, students. You have to understand this, how the computer system works. Okay, why it has to store the different data, okay, with the help of binary digits. Okay, this is the units of memory. So I hope you've understood this. So inshallah, in next lecture we'll start with the new topic of our chapter. Okay, so just try to have practice of this. Once you have the practice, you will understand how the value gets converted. Okay, because the A is not understood by the computer. A is understood by us. So what A gets converted into binary value, because ASCII has given the value, the numerical value to A also. So A gets converted. For example, if A is having the value 65, okay, in the ASCII format. So what? It converts then 65 into binary number. Okay, for example. And then whatever value we get in zeros and ones, that is the final value. And we get what? As soon as we press A, we get the output as A on our screen. Okay, so just imagine how fast the processor works. Okay, so that it gets converted and it makes the user to understand what actually the input has entered and what has got processed and we have got in the form of the output. Okay, students, so hope you've understood this. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed. Okay, take care. Assalamu alaikum.